Yeah, so I didn't have my phone. Yeah, Chris was like, oh, well, here's my card. I'm like,
Give me 4 hot dogs, 16 steaks.
I literally was like, 2 hot dogs, please. They're like, well, for the same for that price, you can get 1 jumbo. I said, no, 2's fine. So let me get
How much was it?
It was $6. $3 for a regular hot dog, $6 for a jumbo dog.
You got a jumbo.
No, I got the 2 regular.
We're starting into the second round a little bit.
The one has, I don't know what kind of plug you have over there. This is lightning on both ends.
Right.
One of those.
That one. That'll work. Come on.
I bought a
It's not charged.
a DTF printer, like a UV DTF printer, so I can print shirts, shirts
Oh, nice.
on the side. Just come up with a new logo or do something or anything. I don't know how good of a wire that is.
And for some, hey, it's not charging. Try the other one.
Just gonna see if this is.
Yeah. Why am I not charging? Why am I not charging?
I don't know, I'm not either.
Okay. Chris isn't charging either. He plugged his in.
What did I do?
Your phone's not charging. My phone's not charging. But it's plugged in here.
Is the thing on? The plug?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's not working. It's not charging at all.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Did someone unplug the power? No, the fan's going.
Okay, now it's charging.
Charging now?
Well, not your phone. No, not now. It went off again. It's there. It's not staying connected. Because as soon as you messed with that, my phone lit up.
That's the one that's over there?
So that, I don't know if it's like taking off.
No, it's whatever it is. It's this one that's not. Just plug that into that.
All right, plug it back in. See what we get. Okay, there's that one.
Yep.
Charge. Okay, we're good. That was weird.
Is it working?
Yep, that was weird. I'm going to move this line. I'm just going to unplug it real quick and put it under the table.
No. Leave it unplugged in. He's putting it under the table.
I'm putting it under the table.
You know what he's doing. Okay. Just making sure.
There we go. Chris is charging. I'm charging. Yours should be charging. It should be good to go. Should be good to go.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to go live when they go on.
Okay.
So it's round 2 coming up, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I'll get Kasuchi and Johnson over here if they
You
go.
guys can interview them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I've been talking nonstop.
Okay.
Do we have another clamp? Tripod clamp? Yep. No.
Let me try something out of curiosity.
No,
Hold on.
nothing with the
Hold on.
for the expander. I didn't get a chance to do my game changer thing to see if it can come off and connect to this
Oh, you use
tripod
Game Changer?
for baseball.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I actually,
When that someone changes, trying to keep a book,
yeah,
have somebody put the damn book.
yeah, what's it called? I actually told, what the hell? I'm forgetting his name. Derek from Monkey's Uncle. I told him about it, so we could probably try and use that for their games.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where'd you see this at?" And I said, "Dude, I saw this at Dick's."
Dick's is a major.
Yeah.
Game changer? I'm
I think they do.
not sure.
Oh, Dick's Sporting Goods. Okay, so that's why it's probably exclusively sold there. But yeah, but I also told him about the I think it's called the Ballpark Announcer. I think
Yeah,
it's what,
ballpark DJ.
that's it,
For the
Ballpark
walk-up
DJ.
songs,
Yeah.
We use that one for a while for the kids. When Sandy's paying.
Fuzz.
He's like, "What's Sandy's paying attention to?"
Can't.
Told you it was your walk up.
What about this? Is it working now? No, it's just that this thing doesn't recognize more than one USB camera. Or it won't let me
I won't let you do
add
it.
another.
That's good. It's good to see their name up there too. Drunk Phillies fans. Oh, man. It's not bad once the sun goes behind the clouds. It's not recognizing.
Is that Nolan?
Yeah, no one's out there.
And why? For Ryan sitting out there for birthday. Nolan talked to him going out there. It's my neighbor. I don't know if it's Chuck's stepson, what the relationship there is, but because Ryan's mom, Chuck, they're probably close to house.
Really?
Which for her is not fun. The guy that he called his dad has been there since is not his father dad. When he was a baby, he's been there. And he still is. Oh, you gotta go to Hershey for hockey? You can take
I was wondering who you were waving to. So you do this. I'm like,
So what? It's not going to come over here now?
I can if you want.
I was just asking. I mean, if that's, we can do that. That's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I'm so angry.
if you have this as another person, you can hold that for your whenever you do your interview. You can sit here.
Who has their phone on? Go to YouTube. See if we're live.
You guys should be no Johnson.
Says live, but it
The other
doesn't have any video of you guys.
Yeah,
It just has the background.
Really? No Homer for Hope?
So, Hall of Fame.
Just our logo. Just our logo.
Yeah.
We're ahead.
All right.
We're up like 15 minutes.
Now it's up.
Yep.
He's like, yep.
Yeah.
You don't need it?
Yeah, turn it off. Take yours back home.
Oh, what the hell's this?
All right, ladies
How did
and
we
gentlemen,
do this last
in
time?
particular
I agree.
athletes, we're going to get started
Scroll down.
for round 2 in 5 minutes. So if you're not on the field, get to the field, get yourself in order. We're looking for Jamie Cry. Jamie will be up
It's
first. Mike
the
is
Council
second.
of Dads, right?
Tyler Bernacki
It should be
will
automatically in there.
Well, it keeps popping up
John
my old
Janowski will
email.
be fourth.
Yep.
Val Pascucci will be fifth. James Mangini will be sixth. Sal Ray, seventh. Tommy Malika, eighth. Ramon Decina, ninth, at 4. You would count.
Why does it keep asking for my password? Sign in Google.
On the brightest one from the batting
I
glove
literally
that
did this. What's it doing? All right, good. I'm sorry. I'm just like getting crazy over here. Oh man.
Is that what you're wearing? Yeah. I'll get ready. I'm a seventh model. I gotta change everything. I have a whole set of clothes.
And we run up to the bathroom and change.
Yep. You like two?
All I gotta do is throw the shirt. How do you want to do that? Throw the shirts on and take them off?
I can't. I don't.
What's wrong?
I gave myself
Do we need? No, we're not using the fuzzy keyboard, right? We don't need those AA batteries.
Oh, you said we're not using Fuzzy's keyboard, so we don't need them.
I meant, do you need what?
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea here.
So you're gonna have to just do it with yours because I can't. I don't have a stand, so I'm not gonna keep fighting this. So you're gonna have to be the one that. No, turn it sideways. Shit over that. Switch your. There you go. Perfect. Oh. Now I gotta do the audio here.
Come on.
Smart.
I don't even have anything I can use it like get 2012.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Because the clip I have for my phone in my car hooks right onto the little vents.
Right. Yeah, the thing I have for in my car, it's a cup holder one. So I wouldn't know.
Stand up all right on the vent.
No, it's not a. It constantly falls over. It doesn't stay. That's not level.
She has the same clip I have.
Right.
So kind of many medical problems with kids.
Never.
Yeah. What's that?
I'm not doing this ever again.
At least not with this equipment. Better equipment. Get some sponsors and we buy better equipment.
No, I'm just not gonna trust Fuzzy for anything.
Well,
That's legit.
Like it was like that was. It's, if I had known.
We keep promoting on here about Aaron Judge and Aaron Gardner and all these guys that played for the Yankees and played here. We never thought about all the other guys that were on the other teams coming in
never thought of
and played on this field as well. Like, really look at who else was in the league and came up and played here, played against the Thunder, and then still made it to the games.
Right.
I don't know what other teams were in their divisions over the years.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Well, I mean, it's like,
Hey.
you think about it, all the different players that have come up there after years, and it's like, I knew these guys at one time. It was, yeah. I mean, I remember it was one time it was these guys were the farm club for Yankees, the Blue Jays. I don't know who else.
They were in the early '90s. Tigers.
Okay.
I saw that when I was looking it up. It was like no the players that did 3 years.
Right.
A couple of Tigers players.
Tell me you didn't buy them just for this.
I did. They're $10.
Oh, were they?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Or 10, 15, something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got them from Modell's clearance aisle on 5th and J.
Yeah. Wherever. But pretty much the same. But I guess we go to the shops every now and then.
Yeah.
And we were at Second Ave. We were flipping through stuff and someone goes, here, take this shirt. I looked at it and I'm not sure.
Piss on that.
It wasn't even a good one. Crap.
It was crap.
When we're ready, you and Eric sit down with the one guy. The guy with the Goonies jersey. I'm gonna start swinging. My watch is gonna be like, "Are you okay?"
I took mine off. It doesn't, where the gloves come, it's like right on top of each other.
I probably can't wear mine either. Let's see.
McCory hit 15.
He didn't have to do anything.
He didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, because he like
He's in the final.
He's in the yeah. I know.
Crazy. No, he's sitting out in the grass. We have Wyatt and Ryan.
Oh, just get him a close.
Uh,
Just saying,
your winner is,
Did he shrink?
I'm sweating.
he's coming in, you're going to go out.
I don't know why he's coming in.
So you probably got bored waiting for you.
Oh, that's all right, I got one on.
Tough to even make it.
What do you lose by? Like,
Couple points, right? So he's at 32. Well, those are guys that they got the double ashes, so they got to advance based on their school fundraising. The thing is, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it won't be long. But I'll get through them quick.
I remember when you said that. I'm like, he's gonna take every swing. Every swing. I was like, okay.
I'd say every home run. So.
listen, I gotta get the advantage I can. Like Corey.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Except I'm not launching on 408 feet. I was like, what? I walked by. I was walking out there. I was over here, and they said 408. I said 408 what?
I don't realize it. Like, he cranks it. I don't know how he gets a lot of that torque.
He's got the torque. He's got the torque in the hip. You can leave that bag on the ground. It's all right.
Ooh, the belt fell over. I'm like, it's probably normal people. Something's moving. Click here for free candy. Auto lenders.
So,
Oh.
Can we dance on camera?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back on the, if we can get our hitters back on the field, the volunteers. If you're a volunteer or a ball shagger, please report to the field. Our judges, we're going to get this going. Round 2, we have 10 athletes, 10 hitters that will be participating. And we're going to be led off by Jeannie Fry. Hey, this is a second announcement. If we can get our ball shaggers to the outfield, if we can get our volunteers, we need folks out to the outfield
Chris,
to get the balls.
you grab me a water?
And please, we're going to announce the winners of our raffle at the end of round 2. So if you want to get in on the action, and please do, stop by our merchandise tent and get your raffle tickets. We're going to do a drawing at the end of round 2. So about 45 minutes from now. So please stop by, get an arm's length, and you can certainly get in on the action.
Maybe put this on. I gotta go to the restroom.
Jimmy Fry coming up. Lead off round 2. Huh? Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. I got handed a microphone. You can talk. You can talk. I mean, you don't necessarily, as long as they can hear you, that's what it is. Yeah. All right. So Fry, they say first one's on count. That's right.
Starts off with 8 points.
I'm not near her.
Every hitter here out.
You excited?
Behind you,
Call her again. Yeah.
Out of the party.
I'll wait with,
let me get the birthday.
hold on. What happened?
Right,
not
start
talking?
off. Back to back.
Come on.
Just, I don't know if you can hear me.
Right.
Just saying,
I don't know how to start.
it's gonna be fun. So,
Now I don't know if you're on either.
I'm
No,
right.
no, you are. Test 1, 2.
should be on. It's me there, my volume. Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking?
Fair foul.
Nothing from him.
No. No. What's that?
Getting big. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
Oh, you're making yes. Just enough. And another one. Efficient home runs back to back.
I have been unmuted. Maybe that's why.
You're fine.
I literally just hit unmute. So,
Don't. Put it back on mute.
Played around the layoff.
okay, I'm muted.
Guys, it hasn't affected Jamie's performance. No hydration speed. Some of these guys are hydrating.
Can hear him.
How about you talking to you?
Hey, how about a check real quick here? How's everybody doing today? We're here at the Souls Home Run Derby. Is it not working?
So John's gonna need at least 42 points. 45.
We're checking everything. See if we're fighting through these technical difficulties. We appreciate everybody's patience. All right. Again, that's another thing. You're not on the camera, but that's all right.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. You saw my ugly face for a while there. We had some technical issues with the volume and mic, so we are all back together now. I'm joined by JB, who is off camera.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm going to say that just saying we're good.
So, Eric, what's your advice for me for being out there today?
Just take your time with it. That's all. Don't, from experience last year, I mean, I'm pitching to you, so I'm not going to rush you, but wait for your pitch. I'm going to definitely try and get it where you want it. But yeah, no, I would. It's your timing, and you don't really have to kill the ball because they're made for this.
Right.
So that was where I was off last year. I keep saying by the time I got to my last 5 pitches, I just wanted it done. But yeah, these are juiced balls specifically for a home run derby. So, softball derby at least.
Yeah.
You don't have to put a lot into it either.
That's my goal. As I told you when we were talking before, I just want you high enough that I don't got to put a lot of lift. I don't want to do a lot of work. You know, this was as much as this is for charity. I want that to be my heavy lifting. You know, not out here swinging.
No, exactly. And it's not like we have to go over the outfield wall. They have a first base wall that they put around, and that's the parameter. It's just outside. I'd say, what would you say, like 10 feet past the grass off the baseline?
Yeah, maybe 10, maybe 15, something like that. So I think I remember John saying something. It was around 180 to 200 or something like that to those lines. So
just give it enough lift and some speed, and you're good.
I make sure my son is out there. He keeps popping his head back and forth, but he's got to be out there to shag these balls. A little disappointed in the one you missed. I saw it.
I can't.
Oh,
It hurts too much.
go ask for band-aids.
Okay.
Your mother.
Okay.
Wave as you go by.
He's on a bit of a tear right now, and as I said, that J-bomb.
There you go. J-bomb was the one that hit. Hey, John, how far are the cones from the plate?
175.
175. There we go.
All the way equal to Samoa.
All right.
Okay,
Tells you, right. Even less work.
there you go. That's all that matters. All right, he's
So-
gonna have his final swing.
I'm going to be going before Fuzzy. You know, that's the gift he gets for being the defending champion is I got to set that bar high. So,
Yeah, well, last year he hit 13.
and who went first last year? Was it you or him? I don't know.
I was first.
Okay.
I was first, and then it was Chris. Chris was first. Chris went first,
okay.
and then I.
So the pressure was on you. It's not
too
working.
worried about it, to be honest with you. Because, like you said, I was just out there having fun, and then I'm like, as I got up there, I'm swinging, and after I hit the first 2, I'm like, I need to get more. I was like, now I want to win.
Right.
God forbid he won, we never hear the end of it. And what have we heard for a year?
Not the end of it.
Not the end of it. Exactly.
This guy, yeah, if he wins 2 years in a row, he's going to be even more unbearable than normal, right? You think Uncle Fuzzy's unbearable if he wins again?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. I'm not on camera, so you can hang out with me. But you are on mic, so
Hi.
you don't have to get that close. You can just hold it here, but
All right, so we got Valentino back up.
So I'm not trying to be mean, and you know, I appreciate everybody coming out. But part of this guy's resume is that he was with the Montreal Expos, who went defunct in what, 95, 96,
Yes.
something like that. And then he played for Team Italy.
Yeah.
When did the World Baseball Classic start?
I don't believe it was like World Baseball Classic at the
And
time.
of course,
I think it was just kind of like
The Olympics.
the Olympics.
Okay, that's where he was team Italy. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
I mean, because when you said that, I was like, yeah, he plays on Team Italy. I thought he did. I was like, he's getting kind of older to be a guy out there every day, unless he's just a DH.
However, Vance Worley was still playing for Great Britain this year, this past WBC. So
I can't believe that. He came back just to do that.
quick little story. We went to the HBCU swingman game at the Citizens Bank during the All-Star break,
Yes.
and he was there. Green fans, him, Mickey Morandini, Sarge, all those guys were out there, and so I went over and I was shaking his hand. And I'm like, "So how was it getting back out there for the World Baseball Classic?" I'm like, "You had retired, like you were done playing baseball." He's like, "Yeah, it was a rush to get ready because they called me about a month and a half before the series started, asking me to play."
Wow.
So he's like, "I've never worked so hard to get in shape in my life."
Wow.
He's like, "Normally you have time to space it out, to
Yeah.
build a couple of things." He's like, "No, I needed these. I need to be game ready in a month and a half." So,
Wow. That's incredible.
but it worked. Great Britain got another win, so they get to come back
Yeah.
the next year, which is always good. Team, I forget if Croatia got one, but it's nice to see those. Nice to see the game of baseball growing in around the world.
Oh yeah. I mean, they like to say it's America's pastime, but it's quickly becoming the nation's pastime, or I'm sorry, the world pastime. Because a lot more countries are finding out about baseball, and ironically, they have some pretty good athletes that are making a case to be major leaguers.
And I think they're finding too that there are certain like while there's a lot of technology and the types of bats they use and the balls and all that, but you're finding that there's ways to play the game. You know, you can use a tree branch, a broomstick, small little bit of paper wound up and tied together, and you got yourself a game.
Of course, everybody remembers him from the Montreal Expo in the 80s. He was in the Mets. And on the Italian
Yeah,
Aaron Nola started this year.
I don't know who that is. Probably Keith.
Oh well. I thought it was ours. So
And I'm watching his swing, and he's just got that complete follow through.
Yep. Unlike Chase Utley.
He always had that unorthodox swing.
Yeah. What do I tell my kids all the time? You're not Chase Utley. You got to swing through.
For him and Johnston, I enjoyed watching these guys hit.
Yeah.
They're on a roll now.
That's all it takes. Nice level swing all the way through.
Yep.
That's the thing. Everybody thinks you need an uppercut to hit home runs. And
No, you don't. He's just in the right spot. He found his sweet spot. He knows what it is. And if you notice, he's not like he's crushing it. He's like line drive shots.
yeah, smooth swing. You see why he made it to the majors with a swing
Oh yeah.
like that.
Well, like Pete Rose once said, "Why don't you just swing? It's what got you to the majors."
Yep.
Now, Vascucci. A few seconds left here.
10 seconds left to go on Val. I'm not going to butcher that last name. Pascucci. Is that how you say it?
That's Gucci. Leave it to the Italian, right?
Yes. Nice shot. He gets one final swing.
So that last home run was his moonshot, which is out here juggling multiple talents. You know, as we watch Keith coming back on his break, it's amazing to me that man actually walks around wearing those kind of shoes.
Him and those Crocs. He is a Croc fanatic. Like, I won't call him an expert. Maybe an expert. But more so a fanatic. Like, there's normally the crazy cat lady. He's the crazy Croc guy. That's what it is.
That is
Crazy
very
Croc
true.
guy.
That is very true. That is good. All right. So,
All right, waiting on the final numbers from for Sal, but see what he does, what he did.
this guy coming up, I forget his name. I'll say his name in a minute. But he had that short, compact swing. Kind of reminded me a lot of Schwarber.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because he's a short guy.
I mean, it gives me hope because most of these guys, if you haven't noticed, have been absolutely massive human beings hitting these home runs. And this guy's shorter than me. I mean, he's more jacked than me, don't get me wrong. My stomach probably equals his biceps. Like,
Now with a round total of 52.
52 points.
Total distance 390, which is a long fly, and it's top excellent.
So him and J-Bomb right now are the top two in the clubhouse.
Batting six. Coming to the plate, James Mancini.
40, 46. We'll go 46, 40.
That was the order before.
Sponsored by Amplius Wealth Management. Amplius Wealth
People say the English language is weird. Like,
proud to present
his last name is Mancini, but it's no N in the beginning.
No,
How do we get there?
I wouldn't say it's Magini.
The genie, yeah, that's what I would say.
Stays no matter where you go. It's not on.
It's not on.
Actually, I don't know.
Mancini was our top performer in round one. And you wonder now, hey man, wish he would have saved the field. We'll see as time goes on. Time will tell.
I know.
Yeah, round one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was very happy last year when he said it was only a 1 round swing at.
Yeah, I could see the fear in your eyes when you when we were talking about it on the podcast, and it's like, oh, there's 3 rounds of this. We got to be involved, and then Durso was like, no, you get you're a special event. You're the special entertainment.
I'm not gonna lie. I did have that oh crap moment when you were talking. I was like, oh no. I know I'm gonna be dead.
Whoa, there or down.
Oh, it's way foul. Way foul. That might have somebody's car.
Foul.
Fuzzy and I drove together, and he tried to talk me into parking there. Right where that ball just landed. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Absolutely not.
I'm staying in line with the big scoreboard.
One of the presenting sponsors here, Amplius Wealth Advisors.
So before I go up there, I just want to say, again, thank you to everybody that sponsored us or donated on our behalf for Broken Belt Network. You know, you guys were absolutely awesome. We raised a little over $2,000.
$2,000.
You know,
Considering
a bunch of idiots like us can raise that. Imagine what happens when everybody puts their mind to it. And you can see that here with these guys raising almost $50,000 total, and about $40,000 going to the Matos family, which is awesome. Just awesome.
yeah, it's something short of amazing. And just think of like where we came from last year. We got, I think it was $500, which I thought, okay. So we were like 1,200.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. We were like 1,200, weren't we?
Yep.
That's right. We were impressed. We got over $500.
Yeah.
That was our small goal.
Yeah.
500. We got it off. So kind of late.
Kind of late. And then this time around, we got, I wanted to go a little bit more, a little bit earlier than normal. So I absolutely love where we got to.
The blue one.
Big shout out to Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler with his promo videos, I mean, If you are not familiar with the Broken Bell Network, you need to follow us on all social medias because we have Tyler, who is
time to go from out
the king of hype videos. I've never met anybody in my life. It's ironic that I've never met him. But I've never met anyone in my entire life that has the enthusiasm that he has for sports and how it just comes out in every one of his videos.
And it's all four. It's always all four.
And so big shout out to Tyler. He's a big part of our social media presence, and we can't say thank you more to him than anything else. This is his final swing. They're going to give us his numbers in a minute.
On the personal note of the donations, just want to give a quick shout out to the Parkwood Bombers, Parkwood Diamond Dogs, and all of Parkwood Travel Baseball that came out and stepped up and donated with a couple $100. I don't know. That's the 8U team. That's on them. If they bark, they bark. They're 8-year-olds. They could. My Parkwood Screamers, which is my team, they a couple $100 out of them. We appreciate everybody doing it. But again, those were just more of the personal ones. And also, the guy that runs the RBI League, the Phillies RBI League that we play in, Dustin, he was awesome and donated. I appreciate him doing it as well. Yeah. Makes you feel good that you're surrounding yourself with good people, and that's what our announcer. I don't know if anybody can hear him, but when he did the opening ceremonies, he said the same thing about surround yourself with good people and good things will happen. And I see that now. We're surrounding ourselves with good people, both on Broken Bell Network and just in life, and it's a lot of great things are happening for us and for people, and we're able to put us in a position to help people.
And to tell you the truth, it's I'm glad that we became a part of this, and we're getting more exposure, not just for us, but more importantly for Homers for Hope. We have a giant reach across social media, and whether or not people donate or they don't donate, they're aware of Homers for Hope.
Yeah.
They're aware of it, and that's all you want. You want to raise awareness. If you can donate, you can. If you can't, so be it.
Yeah, and exposure, it's across, our friends at Quit Chasing. There we go. Don't know what happened to the video, but we're back. It says we're live and recording. So. All right.
All right.
Gotta love technology in the summer.
Right.
Yeah. Leave the fan alone, bro. Leave the fan alone. If you're getting hot, you go up top. So Sal Ray looks like he is a veteran. So definitely appreciate that extra help, or that appreciate his service from that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of hard. I don't know if you folks can see that his headshot does. I'm not sure what the branch is, so I'm not going to offend any of the branches by calling it the wrong one, but
I want to say that's like Air Force. Or Air Force.
Sure, we'll go with that. We can maybe grab Sal afterwards and confirm with him.
Or Navy.
Sal Ray. Sal's actually doing what Sal does.
I remember exactly what Saturday was.
Yes. We're on the air. I don't know how much it's picking up.
Are you enjoying it?
No.
Sal's down 40 seconds.
See what you mean by the exhaustion. The exhaustion coming in. Like,
You can see it in his swing.
Yeah.
I can tell you this, I definitely felt it. We got
the young lady pitching to him though, she's whipping it in there pretty good, trying to help him with,
Yeah,
give some
first-
incoming speed to help with the exit speed.
when we were watching the first round, we had Keith and I were talking. We noticed, and I was like, yeah, she definitely plays softball.
Yeah.
I was like, she definitely plays.
Sal stepped away with 5 seconds to go. I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, look at him. He's like,
Yeah. I don't blame him.
He's like, I'm too old for
Got
this.
the final swing though. He's
Yeah.
walking away.
Keith's son Wyatt over here watching the live stream. Appreciate you watching, Wyatt.
Screen? Oh no, we don't because there's only 2 cameras.
Yeah, we only have the 2 cameras going right now because
We
of
have the 2.
the technology that, Fuzzy screwed it up.
I don't know what happened.
Before we move on, I'd like to announce that Sal with a second
Oh, boy.
score of 38-3.
Thanks, Chris.
With a top distance of 375 feet. And Sal with an excellent velo of 86.
All right, well,
Good job, Sal. We'll see you
Sal just pitched. I guess I got to start putting on the shirts.
I guess so.
So put this down and
You got it.
you want to jump in here, Nolan?
Sure.
Now you can talk to the smarter of the group.
I am now joined by Nolan.
Hello.
There you go. So Nolan, tell me, have you had fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good. You enjoy going out there catching the fly balls?
Yeah, I caught one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
second one, my glove came off, so that's sad.
And the glove came off, huh?
Yeah.
Sal Ray, he's feeling good about his performance.
This thing might suck into my face. I don't know. But you might need the jaws of life. I might have to go back to Mexico. And get a new one.
That's funny. Is that specifically for today?
No, so I think this. If we were to move this, I think it'd be better in color than this color.
Well, get on the camera, show everybody the shirt. If they can see it.
Philly Podcast shirt, exclusive at Monkey Uncle. Buy a shirt, all proceeds
It's called for raffle.
go to Homer for Hope. Merch on a mission. I want to see this. This is an XL. That's an XL.
Let's see. My dad's bright orange shirt.
Oh yeah.
White orange. It's quite the lady.
Is that too?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
White.
Actually fits over.
It's actually
It's now 3X.
It's now a 3X shirt.
The one that's going to be
Actually
the
fits
code
pretty
is
good.
the
So
quotation.
for those that are wondering why JV is putting on multiple shirts, he said during one of our podcasts that as long as people donated to the cause, he would wear one of their shirts. Oh, sorry. There we go. Is that better? All right. So, can we hear me or not? Is what I'm asking. So,
Yeah, ready to get hot.
JV's over here putting shirt after shirt on.
I'm going to bring over Sal Pasucci.
Okay.
He's on the Italian national team. He's a Met.
Is he still on the Italian national team? I'll just take this off and hold it. So, is that better? Can you hear me?
That's fine. All right, guys, get out of here.
This will probably be better when I'll just hold it. So Sal's going to come over in a minute, and we'll have a quick Q&A with him.
There's a shot. High in
Other
the
people that
end.
trust that
Ball.
camera is that Sal's camera.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
he
turn
can,
around.
well, he can just sit down.
I'll turn around.
Sit there. Yeah, I can turn around for a quick minute. Perfect.
That's fine. This is Val. I'm sorry. I get to be in trouble.
You look for Sal, you can grab him.
So you can share it on down, sir.
Hey, look at this.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. Good.
Good. I'll give you this. We hold on to that so you can talk.
All right.
So, how'd you feel out there?
It's definitely a good time. I always look forward to these events, but you never know the different setups, right? So this one's a 3 minutes round, so it takes a little more out of you than people really think.
Yeah, I actually participated in the podcast version of it last year for
Yeah.
here, and I was done. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, I'm definitely not an athletic person. So.
Nah, whether you are or not, like I said, people don't realize that the 3 minutes of constant swinging, like you go to the batting cage to have some fun, and you take like 10 swings, maybe some 15 swings, and you take a break. Here, you got to keep going. The clock's always running,
Yeah, yes it is, and we were saying earlier, like trying to hit a home run, it's just swinging a bat in general is just a violent action, and
Yeah.
it literally takes a lot out of people, and they don't understand. So last year it was me and my podcast partner Chris. Chris hit like 13 out. I hit 7. By the last 5, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I was like swinging one-handed, just get me out of here.
Yeah.
And he wound up winning. So now this year, our other podcast partner JV is taking Chris on and trying to dethrone him.
Okay.
But tell me a little more about yourself. I mean, like earlier when we were setting up, I had no idea who you were. When you woke up, you're just standing there, and I'm like, yeah, hey, how are you?
Yeah. It's just coming in. Like I said, this is the first home run event I got to do with the Homers for Hope. I got to do a couple years ago. I played in the actual softball game down at FDR Park.
Okay.
So I was there for that event. I knew they always traveled around, so I kind of put the word out a little bit that I was, looking to put in, donate my time if I can come out and participate in some of the events that they have. And this one was coming up, so got in touch with the right people, and we made it here. Haven't swung a bat in a long time, but so trying to hang in there.
So everybody, in case you're not familiar with Val, he is a former MLB player with the Montreal Expos and the New York Mets, and and also tell me about your time with the Italian national team.
So it was a great event. Obviously, the World Baseball Classic was a new event in 2006. So I got the chance to play in the first one ever, 2006, and then I got a chance to play for Team Italy again in 2009. So they were both great experiences, and you can see what it's developed into now. Everybody looks forward to it when the years that it comes up, and you see all the pride people have for their countries, their hometowns, and home country they're playing for. But it's just the coverage now is crazy compared to the first one and even the second one. But the word is out there. Like I said, the Italian national team, their league in Italy keeps getting bigger and bigger. Mike Piazza is a big part of it over there, and they're still developing great players. And then guys with an Italian background in their family, are eligible to participate in some of those events. And like I said, the league keeps getting better. And you saw this year the team that they put out on the field and competed. They were fun to watch, exciting to watch, and they made a nice run in the WBC.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah, because we all talk on our shows before. It's like we always have issues with MLB and how they don't market enough. Like we feel they don't market enough, and we feel that like the World Baseball Classic is actually doing the marketing for them now because it's really putting the sport not just as the national pastime, but as the world pastime.
Yeah.
And it's a great event that they have going on. So no, that's awesome. So you are on your way to the finals now in this event.
I think so. I think I just found out that I'm making it to the last round. It's,
well, it was funny when we were getting set up. The defending champ, he came over and he was talking with us. And he was watching people walk in, and he went, "Wait a minute, where are these guys coming from?"
Yeah.
And you come walking through, and he's like, "Where did this tree come from?"
Yeah. That was, I didn't know who knew if I was coming to the event or not. Some friends and family, they showed up here.
Yeah.
Had some good support. They made some signs up there, so it's been fun. They're screaming, and like my kids are here. They didn't really remember me as my playing days. Obviously, they're really little. When I got done playing with the Mets, I went back, and I was a hitting coach with the Mets for 5 years as well.
Okay.
So the time that they do remember me is more as a coach than as a player. So when I play in some of the charity softball games or different things like this, home run derby, you know, they didn't get to see my playing days, so I try to show up and put on a good show when they get a chance to watch me.
Well, I know when we had John on, John Durso, to talk about this event and start a couple months ago, start really ramping this up. He mentioned that there's going to be a couple ex-major league players, and I said, thank God I was one and done. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to embarrass myself in front of an ex-major leaguer.
Nah.
But to be honest with you, when I was up there, I didn't realize I was in a stadium.
Yeah.
Like everything just tunneled right into what I was doing, and the couple cheers I did have, I never heard them.
Yeah. It's people ask me that, you know, obviously in my playing career, people talk to, and they're like, you know, how is it playing in front of 30, 40,000 people? And like you just said, you get tunnel vision. It's those, when you get the real big crowds like that, it's almost like a blur back there. It's just kind of like background noise, and you kind of get, like you said, the tunnel vision locked in between you and the pitcher, and it's you're just basically focusing on your task at hand. And like I said, you hear them afterwards. You hit a line drive or a home run, whatever it may be, and then you hear the crowd. But like I said, you're getting in there, and the crowd's going crazy. Sometimes it's like you said, you don't even hear them.
Yeah, I'd heard that before, and I thought that was always like, I thought that was just people tongue in cheek saying that because like I'm one of those guys. I go to a game and I'm yelling at the batters. I'm constantly yelling, and honestly, when I just hearing this stage here, I was like, okay, yeah, no, they don't hear people when they're yelling, and I was like, they don't.
Yeah.
So is it almost kind of like you can remember a movie For the Love of the Game, Kevin Costner?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
Yeah, you
comparable
just,
like that? Like you get everything out.
pretty much, yeah. Like when you're locked in and you're in a nice little zone, like I said, you're just focusing on what you have to take care of. Sometimes, like people you hear about the game slowing down a little bit for you. I mean, I remember times you just get locked in and you're almost like, you know, the pitcher can throw anything they want right now, and I'm going to hit it. You know what I mean? I'm seeing it good, or I'm either going to hit it or lay off some of these good pitches. So I guess you just get through those streaks. You know, all the athletes kind of go through it in all the different sports. But in baseball, yeah, it's the same thing. It kind of slows down a little bit. You get locked in, and you're just out there doing your thing. Kind of.
What's the percentage of friendly conversation with
With the catcher?
Yeah. And how much of that talking is still friendly?
Well, a lot of it's friendly, kind of just like a hey, what's up, or this and that, because you got an umpire there messing with you. Obviously, the catcher wants to get you out and say more of the conversation stuff probably happens at first base. You know, you get a base hit or something, you go down, and depending obviously who's playing on the other team, some guys talk more, some guys don't want you to talk to them at all. And if you get traded or play for a few teams, like I did, you never know.
It's funny. The real reason I asked is my dad tells me all the time. He's turning 80 this year.
Yeah.
And he tells me all the time when he sees two guys on the field just chumming it up, and he goes, "They would have gotten fined for that or in trouble."
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, they know each other now.
Yeah.
You know, there's the World Baseball Classic, and there's just camaraderie on different levels. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it still gets pretty. You get terse, can't it?
It can, yeah. I mean, people, like I said, ultimately you're still out there competing, right? You want to compete. You want to beat the other guy, obviously. You know, you see guys that can walk up and even, you know, tap a catcher's shin guards, and then you can see their focus just change right after. And all of a sudden, all right, I said hello. I did my, you know, due diligence. Now I'm going back to competing. And so, yeah, some guys get locked in. And like you mentioned now with the, you know, celebration stuff more, you get people behind it. You know, before, if you watched the home run, pitchers were putting one right in your back or your buddy teammate's back for celebrating your home run. Now it's, you know, a lot of people enjoy the home run. They celebrate it. They have fun in the dugout. So, you know, different, obviously, style from 20 years ago when I'm playing to now.
It's not a dirty word anymore.
Yeah.
Pitchers
So,
tend to wear that on their own sleeve and
yeah.
eat it now.
I mean, now you see a little. There's a few around of pitchers who celebrate their strikeouts, you know what I mean, and the other way. So not just a hitter celebrating, they get out there and
You definitely see.
yeah, it's a different type of game, but like I said, it makes it exciting, especially for younger generations and kids coming up. And you know, obviously baseball can be a long game, right? You got 9 innings, pitcher's hot. It could be a boring game. There's not a lot of offense. So when the good stuff happens and players celebrate it, you know, it's good for everybody to make the game exciting.
Now, before I let you go, I just got to ask, who was your toughest pitcher to bat against?
To bat against.
Yeah.
So when I first was coming up, there was a younger Kerry Wood was with the Cubs back then. And I got called up with the Montreal Expos, and I think it might be the second time that I got called up. I came up, and I was running a little late from the airport. This and that. I got to the game right before it was starting, and later in the game, I ended up pinch hitting against Kerry Wood, and he was nasty. You know, what I mean, he had the ball was moving all over, but he probably had one of the best curveballs in the game at the time. And you know, I was excited that I put it in play. I think I popped up, and I was like, "Hey, I feel pretty good." I got off a plane and popped it up off of Kerry Wood. But to answer that question, yeah, a lot of people ask me that, and I always say him. Like he was, like I said, just young, great arm, ball moving all over, and he hit it a little bit. So it wasn't the easiest to pick up. So he's probably my go-to for the nastiest guy that I faced.
Well, it's funny you said him because he just did an event where he was pitching in Chicago for the
Oh, really?
Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
And
I
he
did
threw a
see something.
strike behind his back.
I saw that.
I was
Yeah.
like, how is this guy able to do that?
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It's funny that you said Kerry Wood, and that's the first thing that popped into my mind.
Yeah, like you
Everything
said.
looks like it's coming off of him the same exact way.
Yeah.
He's got that muscle memorization. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you
He's
see
really methodical with that.
those guys that are tough to hit against. You see them all their release points about in the same spot, and it comes out kind of on the same plane. You know, like some guys, you might be able to read a curveball off a lot easier because you see it pop up out of their hand like right away and early. You're like, oh, I got it. And some of those guys that have that power curveball or power slider or something, it comes out almost the same way as the fastball, and it's tougher to pick up which pitch you're prone to hit. The slurve, yeah, the new term, the slurve.
Whatever, they're just making up them for
Yeah.
has been around for.
Yeah.
Did anybody watch the Phillies game last night? Did you see Painter's sweeper was ridiculous?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. I was, and was just dropping. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It was like a change up sweep.
Yes.
It was, and he was making after Alonso, he made them batters silly. With that.
Those young guys that have those great arms now, they can get the ball to do all that stuff, and
They are.
it's impressive. Some of these young pitchers that are in the game now.
That's awesome. Well, Val, thank you for your time.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Yeah.
Hope to see you here next year because I know we'll be back.
Yeah, it's not too far from here, so if they'll have me back, I'd like to come out and do it again.
Sounds good, man.
All right. Thanks.
Thank
Yep.
you so much,
All
guy.
right, yeah.
Take it easy.
Moving on, and also don't forget, we got the raffle coming up.
And we got the podcast coming up. Are you ready? Is your arm ready for this, man?
Oh, here we go.
You see this? Guess you're gonna find out. He's using Corey's bat.
He's using Corey's bat. Okay, well, I'm going to put this down.
Did he really ask for Corey's bat?
I think so. If I'm him, I'm asking Valentino for some tips right now.
Yeah. Let's get JV in here before he gets up. He is first up, so let's interview this guy, see what he's feeling about the situation.
Last call on raffles.
How are you feeling about this, bud?
A little bit nervous, you know.
Yeah. You wouldn't be nervous if you didn't care. I tell everybody that. That's a nervous means you're human.
I'm nervous that I don't want to screw it up. I'm a little hot right now too.
I was going to mention that actually.
This shirt thing may have been a bad idea.
natural grass down. This is, and it's still so hot. We're in the shade. The idea behind the field cooking like this, you hear it all the time. Now I know it's like the turf was worse. It's like being 120, 25 degrees. And
Oh yeah.
do you think the heat on the field is going to be a factor for you?
Oh yeah, because I'm fat and I'm wearing 7 shirts, which was my own doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody. Quit chasing. Kelly Pipe. Who else I got? Parkwood Streamers. Parkwood Travel Baseball.
We have the DPF one.
No, DPF did not have any. We lost video. So.
On yours, that's fine.
Okay.
We're right here.
Okay.
As long as you talk here, we're good.
Okay. So DPF didn't get us a shirt in time. That's fine. We appreciate them anyways and donating. They're great guys.
Thank you so much for your donation, boys.
Let's see, I got the
Hall of Fame Club podcast shirt on too with, from Monkey's Uncle. So
That's
we
the
appreciate
first
that.
one on, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
on direct skin. So
That's-
that's going to be disgusting by the time you get to your.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. Well, I'll do the laundry, but kind of feel bad for the laundry side of things.
Yeah, I can't imagine how this. You must peel it like one of those like you get out of the pool and you have a T-shirt on and you make that
Yeah.
sound.
I fully expect it to be plastered and white. It's kind of a tan color, so it might be a
There you go,
white T-shirt.
DTF. You're out in the outfield and you sent your picture of your.
All right, everybody, we have our raffle winner. So
Ooh, raffle
We
winners.
do have raffle.
Yeah,
Hopefully
thank you to Jordan Spector that donated some artwork for these raffles.
Lots of donations were made, specifically Jordan did it on behalf of.
Broken Bell. Yeah.
So thank you so much, Jordan.
Your prize is going to be picked up, of course, at the merchandise table. Bob Bell autograph ball, Alex Paladin.
Alex, congratulations on the Bob Fell
Garrett
ball.
Stubbs autograph
Ooh,
photo.
Garrett Stubbs.
Ryan Henry.
Garrett Stubbs autograph something.
Ryan Henry.
That'd be cool.
Ryan, you also won a Jason Levitt autograph photo. So Ryan, back to back.
What?
We have a Dave Big basketball autograph that goes to
No one
Josh
thinks we froze. I don't know.
Elko.
No, we're
No.
well.
Keith might be frozen. Yeah. On the feed, but whatever.
I mean,
It's fine.
as long as you can hear us, can you hear us still, bud?
All right, doesn't matter.
Nobody's really see me. I'm not that important. I might unfreeze.
Mark Tingle with a card. Philly Sports Line, Mark Tingle.
Let's see.
The big four friend, Daniel S. Daniel S.
So how are you gonna do cases? Do you have an idea?
No idea. I made the offer to one swing per shirt, so I'll be doing that. That'll be a little bit of the pacing to take a swing, take a second to take the shirt off, and move on to the next one.
You're not gonna show skin, right?
No, nobody wants to see that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm married, and she doesn't even want to see that.
Also, Alex Allen, please stop by the booth. We'll give you your prizes.
I don't know. I think it's gonna eat up a lot of time.
And while you're there,
You're gonna get
remember,
stuff
have
in your
t-shirt
shirt, getting them off the gloves.
We
You
have
have
a lot
a
of
system.
merchandise.
No system. I don't know. I didn't practice this. Last time I had to take this many shirts off, I was in my 20s at a bar for a contest there, but that was about it.
Right.
So.
So you got grilled cheese, Adam Sandler throwing to you. Yeah, did you talk anything about that with Eric?
I just told him keep it about nipple height, so I don't have to do a lot of work. I don't want to do a lot of lift on it, so hopefully some line drives. All right, gotta go.
Good luck, bud.
Thank you.
We have up
All right, we're
first
gonna have
is
Fuzzy come on. Buzz, why don't you come over, have a seat here, please?
Philly Pop.
Hey, Buzz,
Hey, what's going on?
you ready for this? It's really hot out.
It's really hot. This mask is gonna hurt.
We were just talking about that, so I'm gonna give you the same question JV got to lead off. You know, we always heard about the vet and the turf and the 120 plus degrees on the field. I don't know, it's not quite 120 down here, but it's definitely whatever it is outside, about 90 plus out here. It's definitely 100 on the field. You think that's going to slow you down?
I think what's gonna slow me down is me, not the heat.
Fair enough.
So, before
Genes are a factor.
jeans, we were talking to JV, and I said, what's your goal? I said, not dying can't be one of them. He said,
It's a reasonable goal.
it's a reasonable goal. He said, he said like 4, you said 10, which in between, if he gets 8, that's good. Last year my opponent hit 7, I hit 13. I don't know if I'm going to do it this again this year. But I'm going to tell you a funny story. So I'm up on the concourse. I'm talking to 3-time champ Corey, who is just roping balls.
Doesn't play around. Now, if you saw Corey,
You would be like, why?
You
How?
wouldn't even think he's a contender, let alone a champion of champions, defending champion, 3 times,
3 times, 3 in a row.
3 in a row. He's
Going for it
here.
4-peat.
If you looked at him, you'd be like, I wouldn't trust him to hang sheetrock. And the guy's a monster.
So he's interviewing. We're up there just talking, not even interviewing, just talking. And he's like, hey, you know, you can use one of my bats if you want. I'm like, all right, cool. So he got, you know, a couple minutes later, you know, in the heat of the moment, I walk over after his last round, talking to me, hands me his bat, and I'm like, are you sure? You know what his response was? You're not gonna break it.
What do we got here? It's called the Superman bat.
This is
It's the Micken.
the Micken
I
Ultra.
guarantee you think that thing
Feel.
was about $600.
Feel it. Feel it. These are gonna jump. They should jump.
What is this? A composite?
I don't. It's illegal. It's illegal in 49 states.
Yeah, man. No,
JV doesn't even know.
Senior softball, so it's a senior bat.
Yeah, it's a senior bat. It's NTS tested.
Yeah, so it's a legit. I mean, but what is that made of? Like a resin or a composite or something?
It's
This is gnarly, man.
it's ridiculous. It's so late.
Wow.
So I should have a slight advantage, but you know, kudos to JV for one accepting the challenge against the champ, because it's hard, you know, having to play against me. One, I'm cocky. 2, if I win again, I'm going to be unbearable.
Okay. Look, I said this before, and I'll say this again. I said it early on the podcast when nobody was here, but you're here, and so I say everything to your face. That doesn't.
This is true. We don't hold anything back.
You're not a better athlete than him. I do not believe that. Now,
I'm not an athlete.
Right,
Let's
but
get
But if we're gonna just talk about now, do I think you're bad? I didn't call you a bad athlete. That's not what I said. But if we're just gonna go natural, right? Like a natural thing, I think JV beats you on that.
He probably does, because he's a little bit more active than me with coaching baseball and coaching football.
And
So, you know, I retired many years ago from coaching. But you know, I help him every now and then. But you know, just
you got to remember, you also peaked in high school, baseball high school. So it's kind of like
no, he's played this game. He's played softball. He's been in leagues. Like he
peaked in high school. Let's be honest.
he should hit. And I'm not kidding. Like
He passed by the camera once. It took him 45 minutes. I was like, dude, we have no shot for the next 45 minutes. He's by all means not shaped like an athlete. I don't want anyone to think that I was accusing him of.
round is a shape. So
45 minutes, we had a block shot.
so and I'm being realistic here. I'm not doing this to jinx myself. I think JV is going to win. I think he's got a better shot. I think he's got
Ooh, I know what you're doing.
no. I think he's got a better shot at winning. I think because he's swung a bat with his kids when he's coaching them. I haven't done that. Like, and I've been swinging a bat in 365 days. You think I'm going to do it on day 364 to get ready for this?
So rewind then. Go back. Because last year I know you went to the cages.
I never went to the
I
cages.
thought you did.
That was Eric.
Oh, Eric did.
Eric went to the
I
cages.
thought you had gone.
No.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
No. That was Eric.
So I know there was no prep this year. I know that. That was my point. My point was last year I thought you had some at least attempt at prep.
Yeah, last year I was very confident that I would win.
Okay. So now here we are, a year later, 0 prep. As a matter of fact, you may have regressed on. You have a less active type job, even from like you know like.
I don't know. No, I do. Listen. I work in a pipe yard. I walk the yard. It's 14 acres. What's the matter?
Hey, we're on a live
Yeah.
podcast. Hey,
No, you're good.
Hi, miss.
Couple minutes. Okay. Couple minutes. I promise you.
Oh, you guys want to get out of here? Oh,
She has work.
oh, good for
She
you.
came to support.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
They I don't know what happened, man. It was, but whatever. We'll go back to that. But yeah,
Sure, you
I
walk
walk.
at work. Everyone has to walk somewhere, bro.
No, I average around 12,000 steps a day at the pipe yard.
That's my morning.
Well, that's your fault. We're not talking about you. We're talking about me.
All right, let's get back to the fact that you since last year, you know, multiple vacations,
I've drank a lot.
you've done nothing for your health whatsoever. right? As a matter of fact, like I said, you have actively probably worked.
Is this a derby or a burn? A roast?
What I'm asking is, what are we talking about? 30 seconds in, you're gonna feel it. 20 seconds, like with the first three swings, like
First three swings.
First three swings.
First three swings.
Okay.
For the record, I've already taken Advil.
Do you have a way to burn through this? Like I'm asking you, dude. Like there's no way you're gonna give up. I know you. I've seen you rather pass out than give up. So I know you're gonna keep going.
So this is how I look at it,
Okay.
and for the families that we've helped the last 2 years, they're going through way worse shit than I can push through this.
This is like your Yom Kippur, like your holy day of atonement.
Yes.
Just like one day, one derby absolves you of like all the horseshit you've done.
I'm Catholic. I'm already going to heaven. I've asked for forgiveness.
That sounds like no fun.
But no,
JB's playing some mind games here. He said he thinks it might win.
so
He thinks so too.
I told you I was very confident last year in beating my co-host in the Philly. I was very confident. I talked. How much ish did I talk last year? Prior, I talked a lot. I did not talk this year. I did not talk this year.
You didn't talk this year, dude.
No. I showed.
Every chance you had, you turned off your mic to go fetch a belt and a mask.
Okay, well, I'm the champ. I'm supposed to do that.
Well, you just said
Do you think Hulk Hogan or Seth Rollins never just showed up?
I don't know if they had anything to do with
Because they were champs.
You stay humble, bro.
They were just they just happened to fall into the same era as me. You know how awesome it is to be in the era of Fuzzy 2025? It's phenomenal. Did you realize how lucky you guys were? I pissed nothing but excellence. 2026 might be a different story. Listen, death comes to us all. A Rosaki.
Where'd you find this guy?
At a wedding.
At a wedding.
We literally met at a wedding.
Yeah.
He was friends with Crazy Bill.
So what is being played here? Is there any weekend games here? I guess, or they're away this weekend.
They're away this weekend.
Yeah.
They were here last night. Apparently, it was a big night last night.
Galactic fireworks night.
Yeah. So we interviewed John, the GM of the Trenton Thunder, earlier this week, and he told us last Saturday, 75 groups. For people out there in the Trenton Thunder era, that's 20 people in a group. That means they had 1,500 people just alone in groups. They had 7,000 people here. You don't hear that about minor league baseball teams.
No, and that begs the difference is, does this stadium need a team affiliation to be successful? And I think the answer is the team affiliation always helps success. But this stadium stands on its success alone. It's done it for 30 years with affiliations and now without. What do they have? Since the inaugural year of the MLB draft, they've had 11 players drafted off of this team.
11 players this year.
This year,
11.
11 players.
I don't know what the actual overall was, but if you go up, if you walk with the Concord, if you walk up the Concourse, you're up, JV.
All right,
Let him know it's JV up. So JV is he's the villain of the story today. Regardless of what everyone says, he is the villain. I am the superhero. He is Magneto. I am Professor X. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. JV podcaster. Look at him up on the screen.
Up on the screen. Yeah. Oh, man.
That is a lot. That is a lot of JV.
How did they get a life-size picture of you up there? I apologize for that.
No, you don't.
But people here needed to know that he's a big boy. All right.
All right. Good. He looks the part. I don't need. Come on, just swing. No, he's gonna hit. So I'm gonna go with 13. He's gonna tie my record of last year. Kudos to JB for following up.
Oh man, that is the dirt. Oh boy.
Hey, listen, I need some kind of advantage. JV,
No point.
after every swing, is taking off his shirt for the people who have supported Monkey's uncle.
That shirt, that sucks.
That is a really orange shirt, not the sun. There you go.
Don't change it. If it goes, don't change it. You change it if you miss.
Home run for JB. Is this going to be another one?
There we go. Back to back.
Hey,
No, he made it.
There's a home run.
there you go. Told you. It's the orange shirt. You're welcome.
Keep this t-shirt a while.
Take it off.
Take it off.
He found the right fit.
And now we're set. And now we're set. Just launching that shirt.
Another one does not come off because I believe that is skin.
That is the color of yellow, like his gloves. That's a nice rope. Foul ball. Yeah, I'm telling you, like he's got a nice stroke. I told you.
I don't think I have it.
That's a home.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah.
Gone.
That's good. That's
Short. Yeah, I think he's up to 6.
no.
Pop up. That's it's an Alec Bone pop up.
I don't know. Did he make a baby face after third? Did he complain about it? How he did it?
Yes.
That's a nice.
That's a nice rope.
That's a nice.
That's up to 7. 8. He's beat.
Officially Eric's number.
That's a good rope. That's 9.
Yeah. Are you feeling this now?
Yeah, no, I told
You're
you.
up to 10. He's got 10. He's got his number 10. 45 seconds left on the clock.
Is that a rope?
That's 11.
Yeah.
That's 11.
I told you 14 is going to be the number.
And that is a good number, to be honest with you.
Now, hopefully, Eric doesn't hold a grudge. Oh.
12.
Oh. No home run. There it is.
Now we're up to 12.
Yep. Oh.
13.
No, short.
That is good.
That's a home run. I can tell you he's feeling it. I'm telling you, Dan, these last ones are, your arms feel like
I
jello.
was gonna say, what do you think's going through his head right now? Just please
Don't die.
be over. All right, we got our final swing up.
All right, that's it. That was his final swing. Was it?
They get him down to the very end, and now he's getting one more swing. He's very upset that he has to go again.
That was it?
No.
Oh, swing. I'm sorry. Not pitch. That's it. Oh, just short. All
Dang.
right, I got to get up there.
All right, get up there, bro. Good luck.
Round of applause for JB, ladies and gentlemen. He put on a good display. Thank you, JB. That was fun. And now we have I believe the reigning defending champion.
I'd say, how do I look? But you look. Tell me. You look absolutely great, bud. All right, we're gonna get Jay over here. Talk with us for a second. And just get how he's feeling. He's gonna do a quick interview with the stadium here. Get this over here so you know who's talking. I was really impressed. I knew he was going to do well. He doesn't need training. That's what he's kind of naturally like. If you actually train him up, he probably would have been like a beast. and just probably would have been able to compete in this entire.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the reigning champion here in the box, we want to tell you JD had 11 points.
11
his swing off.
11 points.
Actually,
He got robbed on a couple.
And it's just
We'll get his feelings on that
so
one.
11,
And it's not going to improve with not keeping count.
That's-
You all right, bud? You need
that's
some
what we're
water?
looking at. And
You want me
in
to
the
get you some
box
water?
rating that
Here.
Yeah, all right. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I was 11. A score of 11, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Put the pressure on him.
Here we go. Fuzzy's got a mask on. He's using Corey's bat. He didn't even turn
Cheater.
the front bat. This is, yeah, he's not, what is he doing? All right, come on. Here we go. How you feeling?
Exhausted.
Did it, oh, wow. He crushed his first one. Is just roped up.
Get down. Get down.
He,
All right.
it took you a second to
It did.
settle in, but once you did, what made you settle in on this?
Not to bash Eric, but he figured out where to get him. So my groove was because of Eric. He figured out where I liked him, and he was able to stay there for most of the round. So
Did you communicate it to him? Like, that's what I want? Or,
beforehand,
yeah.
but he's a pretty smart guy. So I think once he realized where I was driving it from, that's where he realized that was good to go.
Yeah.
That was the right spot.
Do you, so right now, the way we're just less than almost a full minute into it, are you worried about this? He looks like he's getting under this. I don't think he has it in him, to be honest with you.
That wasn't my water. That one was piss warm.
That might be vodka.
Nope. Warm vodka is better than no vodka, and that was no vodka and warm. You know, the announcer making fun of me kind of helped relax me a little bit as well.
Fuzzy might be up to what, about 5 now?
I think so.
Yeah. I think you got robbed. I think he did not give you an accurate count. I think you actually had somewhere close to 13.
Okay.
But
I mean, we got it on tape. We'll go back and watch.
that's good. Yeah, so he might be finding his groove right now.
And there's the groove.
I
don't know.
was going to slide them in, and that's it. You know, that was a little too early.
He's it looks like he's pulling back a little bit,
That was good.
and Eric's throwing him a little outside to him, so that's why he's into the right field.
Oh, this is going to annoy me, dude. If he wins,
Hey, put the pressure on him. That's all that matters. He didn't have a cakewalk.
did you feel like at any moment you were going to gas out?
Oh yeah, definitely. I know what Eric was saying. Like, I got down under that minute, and I was looking around 40 seconds. I started looking at the clock, and I'm like, Jesus, I'm still got to go. I think he got me.
I think he does. I think he does.
But here's the thing: we had more laughs with mine.
Yeah, more.
Oh, these guys! I hear the guys next to us saying we're tied at 11, so there's no pressure. Stop! Come up short. Oh, that might have been it. Oh,
He does get it.
looks like he got number 12 on that last one.
He works out. Now this is just icing on the cake. Will this hurt you if he misses it?
No, doesn't hurt me at all. This was all for charity. It was for fun.
Fuzzy gets you by one
One home run.
run. One run.
Assuming these guys were accurate in their count, which they've been pretty most of the day. The other podcast that's here, working with Homers for Hope, great that they're here too. They seem pretty accurate with their times.
The celebrity swing off, by all measure, in all categories. It's a clean sweep, it's a landslide, it's 3-0, it's over. And successfully defending his championship and winning the Triple Crown. 14 points.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
265
I hate that Fuzzy won. We're not going to hear the end
At
of it.
79 to 73 at exit velocity. Fuzzy!
That's right. Fuzzy did win. He is a back-to-back winner. Congrats.
Also, we have an announcement.
It happened.
Alex
It
Halliday.
happened.
You're Alex or no
All right,
Alex.
we're going to take a
please
short
stop by
break.
our
We're going to come
merchandise
back
table
for the
and pick up
championship
your prize.
round,
You
and
won
we are
Bob
going to
Feller
do
autographed ball. Alex Halliday, Bob Feller, autograph table. If you're Mark Tingle or no Mark Tingle, he stopped by the
All right. Here we go again.
Yeah, let's go
again,
ahead. So,
appreciate you having me out there. It was fun.
how you feeling?
I'm sore.
What
Yeah.
hurts?
Right here. Not here. Not down here. Not my back. Right here. From pulling the bat through. I forgot how much effort that takes.
What is the size of your back?
This is a 33 drop 9. So thank you, Parkwood Softball, for helping me out and letting me use it. I use legit bats, not cheater. I wasn't a cheater.
My bat is 34.26. I used to drop 8.
Sure.
Use
Still,
the senior
Jack, you used the senior bat. You officially admitted that you're old. I used the high school bat.
Usually,
I want you guys to keep arguing.
what makes it illegal?
You're not old. You're not that old. You didn't hit
Oh.
50.
Hold on. It's only illegal if Mr. Durso from Homer for Hope
Yeah.
says it hurts. And
All right.
Petrucci is roping them. 2 minutes left. They're in the championship round here at Homer for Hope.
Well,
Honestly, I think he was. Honestly, I think he was hustling earlier.
yeah. He might have been trying to. Oh,
Oh,
he almost killed the pitcher.
Oh God, I felt that from here. Now, listen. Before when we were on, I was. I told Keith the magic number for you would have been 10. I think if you would have hit 14, you would have beaten us.
Well, yeah, because you only hit 12.
I hit 14.
These guys counted at 12. The guys next to us.
Was it 12 to 11?
Whatever.
Who cares? You want
Yeah.
I thought they said 14. My bad.
Yeah.
But he did say I had the highest exit. I think I will say if you want to quote cheating, the velo maybe on the back.
Yeah.
Your velo is sub 80, both of you.
Right.
So
And he got me a little bit on the distance, 250 to 260, I think it was.
yeah, and
So it was close. If depending on next year, I'd do it again. I'm not a one and done.
I think next year
We're open.
we have to figure out how to get 3 of us in it.
Yeah.
We have to figure out 3 of us. But for that to happen, I'm gonna talk to John. But collectively we need to raise $5,000.
Yeah, we need everybody's help doing that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this event, we were able to write a grant, give them a grant of $40,000. That is life changing.
Yeah, think about that. Like, that's minimum wage salary for a year, just there for you. That you didn't you can kind of take that little bit of a break. Right? I don't know what the family makes per year, but that's
take a breather.
The national average is like $60,000, so it's almost the full salary. They're just there to help you pay the bills, take the stress off a little bit, and help a family.
Opening them out there.
Let's see, final swing. Just short. We've got a cheering section.
20.
Yeah.
20
I have
home
no
runs,
shot
yeah.
against these guys.
But
Maybe, like I said, if we do a pop-up charity thing, we do it. We need to get ourselves $5,000. I think it's doable. We raised $2,000 this year.
we went from 1,200 last year to over 2,000 this year, and we're just growing. We're going to keep growing.
And there are people out there who are other podcasters who want my title.
Right.
It's all, they're like, I want it. I want to challenge you. Well, I am now back-to-back champs. Next year, I got to see if I can challenge Corey for back-to-back-to-back. And not head-to-head, because I know my limits. My limits are 1 and done. And to quote a former Homer for Hoop softball player, Chris Gannett, I think his name was, anyone who says 3 minutes isn't long, you're a goddamn liar.
Yes. I don't know about you, but I looked up and there was 40 seconds left, and I was like, Jesus, this isn't over yet.
Oh, really?
I was like, I thought I was getting close.
Like I said, I thought I was at 11, and my last pitch, I was like, they popped it up, and I was like, I'm hoping that I get at least one on the SAD level, but that would have been the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But apparently, I won on.
Just getting that one extra home run.
Yep.
But anyway, I think we're going to sign off, start cleaning up, because there's the baseball game coming up after us, and we got to get up the field and let those guys take the field, get ready for their game. The Homers for Hope baseball team.
Actually, do you want to sit down and talk to Corey for a couple minutes? And
we have-
ask him why he let me use his bat?
Yeah, we can do that.
So he can interview him. Oh, here we go. He's got a great with you.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so thank you, Corey. For those that don't know, this is Corey Woodcock. He's reigning champion, 3-time champion.
Yeah, 3 times.
Going for number 4 this year,
Yep.
right now. So I got to ask the question everybody wants to know. Why'd you let him use your bat? He had, if it wasn't for the bat, I would have won.
Because last year when we watched it, it was not sad.
You could say it was sad.
I think they barely got 10 points.
Yeah.
Combined, and it was like, I gave him the bat just to try to give him a couple extra feet to get it over the cone. And it looked like he was doing pretty good. He got in a bit of a groove, and some of those balls that he was hitting were traveling far enough where I think if he had a normal bat, it still would have went out.
Okay. I'll give him a couple. I just don't think he would have as many. It was those short ones I got the extra. Yeah. Next time he kept it hidden. I had no clue. He had it hidden behind his back. I had no clue until he was ready to walk up with it. I'm like, oh. But so what is it about that bat though that was able to give that little bit of extra juice?
It's a senior bat, so the senior bats don't have any like limiters like a normal U-Trip bat has or ISA bat. They all have limiters or thicker barrel walls. So this is basically almost equivalent to a shade one of those.
Okay.
So it'll give a extra 20, 30 feet.
Okay. I appreciated my softball director at the rec. She gave me a double wall bat, and she said, "Use this one; it'll get you a little extra distance." So,
Is that actual softball bat?
yeah, fast pitch, high school. She coaches the RBI U18 team at our rec center.
Familiar with
So,
that brand.
yeah. she told me, she's like, if I had a ghost, I'd let you use that. That seems to be the big one. But I was like, all right, well, hey, I was happy with my performance. It was all for fun, all for charity. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a good one to watch.
so what do you think about this year's competition? How's it been going?
There's been some high scores here, but I think we're starting to get tired in the third round. So I have all the things so I can kind of coast through the first 2 rounds. And, I took the last one all the way through just to try to get in a good groove, but it seems like these guys are starting to get tired.
You get gas, yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes to show you, put the hard work in before you get here and get a lot of sponsorships, help raise a lot of money, and it'll benefit you in the long run.
Absolutely, yeah, benefits the family. But yeah, so obviously the more money you raise, the better part you get. So I get 3 extra swings at the end of my round.
Huh?
All these guys, they get 1.
Yeah. And if I remember right, John was telling us when he was on our show that last year it came down to those extra swings and
It
it
came
helped
down, and I
you.
hit the last 3 out, and that gave me the win.
All right. Well, that's good. It's all fun and the way it should be. Way to come in clutch there. What's your prediction for your last round? How many points are you going to?
I don't know. I usually just black out during it and just zone in. I usually have no clue what's going on, and I wish I could commit myself to counting.
Right.
Just keep track of how many points I have, but you just get locked in and black out in these things. So.
I mean,
hopefully enough to win.
I put nowhere near the same numbers that you put up, but I could feel that at one point. I'm like, I don't even know how much time is left. And I looked up and it was 40 seconds. I'm like, I thought it was like 5 seconds left. I thought I was done. But, yeah. Trying to think of something else. Anything else you want to plug? Anything you got coming up? Anything you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just a rec softball player.
Okay.
I don't do anything. I've got a couple tournaments. I just started playing tournaments too, but This is my first year really diving into softball. Otherwise, I played baseball my whole life. So
Okay.
just retired from that. Gave that up for good. So see how the softball gig will work out.
I turned around. I gave up playing and started coaching. So
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but in Court, when do you like the unassuming look that, when you, like I said, we're going to just call it out here. We got monsters out there. Like you even call them out yourself. And guys have nicknames like Bam Bam, like
J-Bomb.
J-Bomb, right? And just names that are field worthy. When Corey Woodcock comes up, 3-time champ, he doesn't seem worried. Like, how do you get that all out of your head?
Honestly, when I first saw these guys, I came up to you guys. I was like, "These are some big motherfuckers."
Yeah.
I'm like, I was pretty intimidated, and then kind of just got into the groove, and I was watching everybody else swing. I'm like, "No, I'll compete."
Yeah.
I'm a competitor. I'm still gonna put up a fight either way, but just gotta be confident. And roll with it.
Was the first win like a kind of like a Rudy type story? Now we're going for the 4th year. What story is that now?
Honestly, the first win was that was my first time like really swinging these kind of bats and hitting the ball. So I think I'm pretty sure it was a landslide in the championship in that first time. So I think after I got my confidence level, I was just kind of coming up. I don't practice this. I just show up and go.
It's funny, that was his approach, and you can see how that it doesn't always work for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
There's about 20 years of their age difference here, probably.
We'll go with that. Age.
Since I finished college baseball, it's been just a show and go type of player, and I've been able to be somewhat successful at that. So
Okay.
It's helped out.
And where'd you go to college?
Millersville.
Millersville? Okay.
Or
Nice.
when they call you about the extended warranty, don't hang up. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Corey. We
Thank
appreciate your time. I'll let you get warmed up and get ready for for your
Thank you.
championship run. All right. Have a good one.
Good.
All right, everybody. I think that's where we're going to end it there. We appreciate all your time watching the show. Check us out on all the socials. On Spotify, we're on there. Big thanks again to the guys at Quit Chasing, DPF, Kelly Pipe, Parkwood Bombers, Parkwood Screamers, Parkwood Baseball, Parkwood Softball, Monkey's Uncle. That's all of the ones that just directly affected our fundraising and helped us. But everybody that helped Homers for Hope, we definitely appreciate everything you guys did to help raise money for the Manto family. It's definitely a great time. Come out next year. Come and watch and check it out. It's a great time. Come live. If you say you saw us on this year's show, we'll get you on next year's show. So thank you guys again, and have a great day. Hey, Keith, how do I end? I don't know how to stop us going live.
And screen.
Oh, there we go.
See ya.
Points, a top distance of 300 feet, and an exit velocity of 83 miles an hour. Sal, we really do appreciate your partnership and your support with all